Okay, I am back. I know the lighting is kind of bad right now because I'm kind of in a different direction, facing a different direction. But I'm gonna get over here and then I'm gonna get a better lighting. So I'm just gonna go back a little bit. So basically, what was happening was the fact that my narcissist thought that he had a good supply of a codependent slash empathetic fool. Okay, and I may have traits of those titles: codependency and empathetic to certain situations of other people, patient and enduring, blah 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 blah. Okay, but at the end of the day, something kicks in, and when I sense that I'm being misused and abused, there's something inside of me that just kind of comes out and take control. It's like a protective, I don't know, maybe some type of protection spirit. And so before you know it, that abuser that's trying to abuse me verbally or whatever the situation is, definitely not physically, but I don't know. It's just something that comes over me, and it's almost like I'm speaking to that demon one-on-one, and they know it, and so they back down. And that's kind of what we did, what I did to him in a lot of circumstances, arguments and things of that nature that we've had in the past. And then a lot of times what I would do is just separate myself from the situation and, the nonchalant attitude and all that good stuff. And it worked for me. Okay. So, then he'd want to try and reel me back in, of course, And so then it got to the point that it began to be a routine. And I understood what he was doing. And so then I guess, in a sense, I incorporated my own way of knowing how to get through that with him and get beyond that. And, I guess do this back and forth, tug of war, tit for tat type of thing. And that could be just because, that's what worked for me. You know what I mean? Give me some peace of mind, and maybe at times make me feel like I was actually getting one up on him, because he stayed trying to do that to me. Okay. And sometimes, you can be pushed into a corner, and then that's the way you come out. You come out fighting back. And sometimes you don't know how you're going to respond to certain things, but, they just happen the way that they do. Okay. So then, this happened quite a few times during our marriage. And of course, yes, I saw some of the signs going in, but, again, we think that we can change people. I don't know why we think that, but that's not the case. Okay. The reality of it right now is that, I'm not budging. Okay. I'm going to stay exactly where I am. I'm free. I'm somewhat soon to be single again. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to just being concerned about me. Okay. And not worried about, being in a marriage, with a narcissist any longer. I guess for me right now, how I'm feeling rather, even though it's not over, but I'm feeling rather victorious. I can just sense all in the atmosphere that I'm going to come out on top. I know I gave it all that I could. I know I was very, very patient, and I hung in there a long time. So right now, we've only been married for 4 years, and we've dated, let me see, we dated about 3 years before we actually got married. So of course I had more than enough time to get to know him and understand the type of person that he was. But again, being that codependent,